If you've been looking for a free McBoot card to jailbreak your PlayStation 2, and you like the idea of having it displayed nicely along with your games, this is one heck of a great option. Here's everything you need to know about the free McBoot card from Kaico Labs and how it can help you mod your PlayStation 2 in just a matter of seconds. This isn't a sponsored video, I just really like the effort Kaico went to package this free McBoot card, and I've linked it for you in the video description if you'd like to pick one up. Here's what comes in the package. First, you get the free McBoot card. This one is a 32 megabyte card. While it's not a MagicGate card, you'll see in just a moment everything works perfectly fine once it's inserted into the PlayStation 2. Along with the color printed box, you also get a color printed quick start guide in multiple languages. Most high-end games don't even come with instruction manuals anymore, so this is a nice feature. The set also comes with a color warranty and registration card. Not that that's terribly exciting, mind you, but I feel like if a company goes to the effort to print one of these and put it inside their packaging, they genuinely want to connect with you and warranty their product. And what I've not so lovingly started referring to as the age of indifference, this is a very good thing. Here's what you get when you put this free McBoot card into your PlayStation 2's memory card slot and turn the system on. You'll be taken to the free McBoot main menu. I'll go over each of the menu items briefly so you know what your PlayStation 2 will be capable of once you insert this card. First up is the browser. That's a carryover from the original PlayStation 2 main menu. It's used to browse files that are stored on your PlayStation 2 memory cards. It's great for managing save games on a secondary memory card inserted into your system. Next up is system configuration. This is another holdover from the original PlayStation 2 menu. From here you can set time and date settings, change video modes, and other key system settings. Next up is the 𝐘𝐈𝐒 software. This program is used to access storage on your PlayStation 2 and launch ELF files, which are the key source of homebrew on the PlayStation 2. When it comes to PS2 homebrew, Open PS2 Loader is pretty much the belle of the ball. This homebrew application lets you run games from places like USB storage, hard drive storage, or even network attached storage. In this example, I have a hard drive attached to this fat model PlayStation 2, and you can see that there are 2 test games already pre-loaded. Next on the list is HD Loader. It's an alternative to software like OPL or the Open PS2 Loader. One of the features it has that stands out is that you can dump disks directly from inside HD Loader onto an attached hard drive for your PlayStation 2. Simple Media System, or SMS, does exactly what you think it would do. It's a means for playing media files stored on external storage for your PlayStation 2. Launch Disk does exactly what its name implies. It launches a disk inserted in the tray. If your favorite PlayStation 2 game is feeling a bit too much 𝐘𝐕𝐄, you can use code breakers to change the conditions of the test. You may have caught that Tekken 4 is pre-installed on the hard drive on this PlayStation 2. Here it is inside code breakers, and here are the list of some of the many cheats that you can use. Give it a try because who knows, you may even get a commendation for original thinking. USB Advanced gives you another tool for managing and playing save games on your PlayStation 2. GSM, or Graphics Synthesizer Mode Selector, lets you make changes to your PS2's graphics output mode. It can be especially useful if you're using an external upscaler like the RetroTink, OSSC, or FrameMeister. Next on the list are 4 separate emulators. The first one is called PS2 InfoGP. It lets you run Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on your PlayStation 2. Next on the list is the PS2 FCE Ultra emulator. It lets you run Famicom and NES games. If you'd rather go the 16-bit game route, there are 2 emulators to serve you here. The first one is called PGen. It lets you play Sega Genesis and Mega Drive games on your PlayStation 2. And the other is called SNES Station. As the name implies, it lets you play Super Famicom and Super NES games on your PS2. If you'd like to customize the free McBoot menu, you've got a tool for that. But here's what I'd recommend. If you're going to make any changes to the configuration, make a backup of the memory card onto a second memory card so that if any of these changes mess up your original card, you can easily restore it. Hey, you remember how we looked at OPL earlier in the video as a means to play backups of PlayStation 2 games? If you'd like to learn how to do that on your own PlayStation 2, check out this video here, shown on screen and linked in the video description and pinned comment. See you there!